Hello, my fellow muses. I wanted to go on here and explain why I decided to start my own YouTube channel as well as my blog. So I started MellyMel The Muse. One of the main reasons why I started MellyMel The Muse was basically accountability. You know, it's one thing to think about implementing changes. Really? Y'all still plowing the snow off the road? I mean, dang, what time is it? It's 10:30. Can you keep it down, please? Dang. Okay, like I was saying, it's one thing to think about implementing changes in your life or to talk to yourself about these changes, but it's another thing to let other people in on those changes, to let other people in on your thoughts. To me, it's like once you voice that stuff out into the universe, it makes it more real. You know, other people now know. Now there's this expectation. It's not like I could just go back now on my word, you know? I mean, of course you could, but it would be more difficult and definitely ain't a good look. So I feel like it provides accountability. You know, at the end of the day, I'm an ordinary gal. You know, I'm originally from South Florida and I currently live in the Midwest. But I'm striving to evolve into a better me. Me that I know is deep down inside, but it's hiding. So let's take a moment to get a little deep on the matter. So I don't feel like I'm living right now. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm stuck. I'm 31 years old, going on 32 this year, and the way that I feel right now, I feel like I shouldn't be feeling that way at this point in my life, especially after all the hard work and commitment that I've done up until this point. Like, why is it that I feel this way? Once I reached that point, once I acknowledged that, you know what? The status quo really is not conducive to the life that I want, to the life that I think I deserve. That's when I decided I'm going to challenge this status quo. And while I'm doing that, I want to document these changes I'm trying to implement in my life, whether it's involving my health, you know, beauty, the way that I perceive myself, my thoughts, expanding my knowledge, addressing certain issues that I see exist out there in this world, this society, whether it's, you know, my hair, because all of it is a part of me. You know, I'm a total package and I want to be the best Melissa I can be. And all of these things, whether it's my spirituality or my relationships with others, all of that is a part of who I am. And I want to improve these things. And I truly believe I'm not the only one that feels this way. I don't think I'm the only one that has reached this point in their life when they're like, you know, this is just dissatisfying. This is utterly dissatisfying. Like, I'm not even living right now. I'm going through the motions. You know, I'm collecting my paycheck and I'm paying my bills. I might have some moments of joy, but this isn't it. I mean, I hope this isn't it, you know. I only get one life to live, and this is not how I want it to go. I want to be the narrator of my story. I want to have more control. I just don't want to fall into place. And then I thought, you know, how about instead of just thinking or, you know, daydreaming about how I would like my life to be, how about instead I just do it, you know? Do whatever changes or improvements I need to do in order to attain those dreams. Try new things, food, clothes, whatever. Try new things, learn new things, explore new ideas, figure out what it is that I love, what it is that I don't like so much. Basically, figure out my own version of happiness. In general, my content at points might seem lighthearted, it might be funny, it might serve as a source of inspiration, or I might talk about something that I found inspirational, or I might talk about a certain experience that I went through. But then there'll be times when I'll talk about topics that might be a little bit more dark, a little bit more serious, maybe even upsetting to some people, but that's life. I'm a human being. I am multi-dimensional. The goal is to serve as inspiration for others to take that step, to make a change, to implement changes in your life. Just don't go on living being dissatisfied. We'll see how this little experiment of mine goes, but I honestly have very high expectations. I genuinely want to do better, to be better. And I'd rather start now than later. And you might as well come along for the ride. Let me be your muse. Let's inspire each other.